Okay, this is Mrs. Caveney, and we are back for The Jumping Mouse, Part 2. This is our 8th story in our stories module, and we are going to continue on with our folktale to hear if the jumping mouse is able to make it to the far-off land like he planned. So we're going to start our story, but not on the first slide, because I want you to picture what I'm reading. So sometime later, Jumping Mouse arrived at the great grassy plain. There he found a bison laying forlornly in the grass. "Hello, Bison," said Jumping Mouse. "I am Jumping Mouse." Okay, can you picture it? Do you know what a bison is? It's like a big buffalo. Do you think he's happy or sad? Let's see. "Hello, Jumping Mouse. Please tell me how beautiful the sky looks today," said the bison sadly. "Have you lost your sight?" asked Jumping Mouse with compassion. "Yes, I am blind now," replied the bison. "I do not know what I will do now that I cannot see." "I am just an ordinary mouse," replied Jumping Mouse. "But before I reached the great grassy plain, a magic frog gave me a new name. The frog named me Jumping Mouse. The name gave me extra strength in my legs. I will name you Eyes of a Mouse, in the hope that your eyes will regain their strength." No sooner had Jumping Mouse finished speaking when the bison exclaimed, "I can see!" At that very moment, Jumping Mouse realized that he could no longer see. "And I cannot see," said Jumping Mouse. "Dear Jumping Mouse," said the bison, "you have given me your eyes. I am so thankful. Let me do something for you." "I am on my way to the far off land," explained Jumping Mouse, "though how I will get there now, I do not know." "Come, jump beneath my enormous hoofs, and I will guide you across the grassy plain to the high mountain," said the bison gently. And with that, they set off. So now the poor mouse cannot see, but the bison can see. When they reached the high mountain, the bison bid farewell to Jumping Mouse. Jumping Mouse rested for a while and then began to climb the mountain. It was difficult, as Jumping Mouse could not easily tell which way to go. He sniffed the air and followed the scent of the pine. So how do you think he's feeling right now? He can't see. Jumping Mouse trod along the grass and rocks, but then he trotted on something that felt alarmingly like fur. Jumping Mouse sniffed the air. "Wolf!" he said in a frightened voice. "Do not fear me," replied the wolf, "for I am a very sad wolf. I have lost my sense of smell. I do not know how I will find food without it." What do you think Jumping Mouse is going to do? "My dear wolf," said Jumping Mouse, "it may seem strange, but I gave the bison my sight. I will call you Nose of a Mouse, and we shall see what will happen." What do you think is going to happen? He's going to give him a name, Nose of a Mouse. No sooner had Jumping Mouse spoken these words than the wolf sniffed the air and cried, "I can smell you, Jumping Mouse, and other wonderful fragrances as well. Thank you, I am so grateful. How can I repay you? I am on my way to the far off land. I am brave, and I still have hope that I will get there even though I can no longer see nor smell. Perhaps you can help me." "I will help you, Jumping Mouse. Walk beneath my body, and I will lead you onward," said the wolf. Onward they went until at last the wolf explained, "I can go no further. We are on the top of the high mountain. I must bid you good-bye, my friend." And with that, the wolf retreated back down the mountainside. For the first time, Jumping Mouse felt fear. How would he ever get to the far-off land now that he could no longer see nor smell? A tiny teardrop fell to the ground, and at that very moment, Jumping Mouse heard a familiar voice. Who do you think he's going to see? It's someone he's already met. It's coming. Oh, here he is. Do not be fearful, said the magic frog, for it was he. You could have misused my gift, but you did not. Instead, you showed kindness and helped others on your journey. Jump high into the sky, my friend. Jumping Mouse hesitated for just a second. Then he jumped high into the sky. Immediately he felt the air lift him up into the clouds. He felt the warmth of the sun on his back. He looked down and saw the beauty of the land beneath him. What do you think happened to Jumping Mouse? Jumping Mouse, said the magic frog, I am giving you a new name. It is Eagle. Fly away, my friend, and soar on to your new home in the far off land. And that is exactly what Jumping Mouse did. What a great story. I had never heard that one before. So let's think about a few questions. What new characters appear in the second half of the story? In the second half of the story, we meet the bison and the wolf. What gift does Jumping Mouse give to the bison? If you remember, Jumping Mouse gives the bison the ability to see again. And what does he name the bison? Jumping Mouse names the bison Eye of a Mouse. And what gift does Jumping Mouse give to the wolf? Jumping Mouse gives the wolf his ability to smell again. Nice job. Let's think about what we're going to write about today. Our question is Jumping Mouse kind or not? And what does he do that is kind? So he did several things in this story. I think we can agree that he is kind, but what did he do that was kind? I want you to show a great illustration to match your answer, and don't forget your capital, your period, and to spell your sight words correctly. I can't wait to see what you do.